Men have always been known to be the stronger gender. Right from the early days, they went out to hunt for food for their families, fight wars to protect their homes, and chase wild animals to keep their children safe. As decades passed and humanity developed, there was less need for men to fight wars, hunt for food, or protect their homes from wild animals. Slowly, men developed different personalities distinct from that of the early man. In this modern era, men now have different characteristics and personalities, and society categorizes them using these characteristics and personalities. In this video, we will be telling you about the different categories of men and the characteristics of the men in these categories. You can use this information to place yourself in a category and see where you rank in the hierarchy of modern man. Let's get into the ranking. In no particular order, here they are. Alpha males. Men who are categorized as alpha males are the most handsome, confident, athletic, leader of the pack kind of men. They are the most common and most desired men in the modern world today. They are the kind of men who usually work high-paying jobs or are CEOs and heads of companies due to their dominant personality and inspiration to lead. During social gatherings, they attract attention so much they steal the show, and they love being the center of attention in large gatherings. Alphas get the most attention from females due to the trait and genes they possess, which are ones women find most desirable in men. They are easily liked by everyone and have an intimidating charm and aura about their presence. Take Tom Cruise, for example. In the movie Top Gun, where he acted as Maverick, he asserts his dominance while questioning his flight instructor and doesn't back down even though he likes her. He is clearly an alpha male. Delta males. Delta males are just like the average Joe. Most men fit into this category. Delta males find it easy to move up or down the social hierarchy. They can choose to be beta or alpha males if they are motivated enough to do so. The delta males usually hang around alpha and omega males, hoping to steal some of their popularity in the process and gain some success out of it. They hope by being friends with strong alpha or omega males, they will have power, dominance, and influence over beta males and other lower males in the hierarchy. Generally, delta males have no ambition to lead, but they do pride themselves on competence. They show up on time at work, get stuff done, and clock out. They take great pride in their work. They don't look to please the alpha males like the beta males, but they respect and envy them. They attach themselves to strong alpha males, but they dislike alpha males who can't establish their dominance in the social circle. Delta males are not very successful with women because they are very average by definition, and women prefer men with a higher status. But they have just enough to attract one woman to start up a family and have kids, and they are usually satisfied with that. The TV character from Modern Family, named Phil Dunphy, is an excellent example of the delta male. Beta males. Men with beta personalities are the second most common in the world today. They are also referred to as women worshippers because they usually believe in putting women up on a pedestal and treating them like queens, a characteristic an alpha male usually doesn't possess. The thing is, beta males aren't necessarily women worshippers, but they are extremely loyal to their friends and dedicated to their convictions. They work high-paying jobs, work out regularly, and focus on building themselves into the perfect man. Although they treat women like queens, they make their self-improvement a big part of their lives. They usually try to avoid risk and play it safe for the fear of the risks the consequences may hold. They would rather work in a company established by an alpha male than make their own company from scratch. Beta males lack the physical charisma, presence, and confidence of the alpha, making them the perfect best friends or sidekicks to the alpha males. They are willing to follow the lead of the alpha male and will be very supportive of the dreams and ambitions of the alpha male. Do you know any beta males? Have you found which personality type is yours yet? Well, keep watching and think about who in your life fits in which personality. Sigma males. Sigma males are true manipulative masterminds who seem to have the world in their palms, just like a fox waiting in the bushes for its prey. Sigma males are cunning and intuitive, and they possess the ability to easily sway anyone to their will and see things from their point of view. Though they don't have the exuding aura of authority given off by the alpha males, they have a look of intelligence about them that people tend to be wary of and respect them for. They can be more powerful than alpha males in certain social occasions because of their ability to persuade and manipulate others to their will easily. Just like a puppeteer holding the strings of his puppet, Sigma males are neither leaders of the pack nor do they follow the pack. They are more of a wild card, a free spirit roaming the entirety of the social construct. They don't take part in the social game, but they somehow manage to win it. Women are often attracted to the Sigma male. However, the Sigma male is often considered strange and aloof by many because of the unique way he achieves his goals. They are introverted lone wolves who are self-reliant and independent. Gamma males usually think they are Sigma males, but they fail to understand Sigma males are not social outcasts. Though they don't play by the rules of the social hierarchy, they are still at the top. James Bond is a perfect example of a Sigma male. Though he doesn't socialize much, he is well known and recognized among influential people. He does his own thing, and women are easily attracted to him. Just as James Bond does, the Sigma male usually doesn't stay attached and can move on easily. Gamma males. Gamma males are typically the outcast of society. They have nothing special to offer, nor do they have any exceptional talent. They are sort of invisible and could easily blend into a crowd. Despite the fact they have no talent, they focus on improving themselves and finding happiness in the little things they do, like playing video games. Gamma males are usually adventurous and they keep their emotions in check. They have many friends and are never afraid to try out new things and take on new challenges. Gamma males are typically average across the board in intelligence, wealth, physique, status, and facial appearance. They are basically the definition of averageness in the world of men. These characteristics can look like a weakness, but because they are average in everything, they don't lack anything, and they are quite satisfied with what they do have, making them typically good average Joe friends who don't rely on others for anything. The Gamma male can be dangerous and might be a criminal type of person. Most psychopaths are probably Gamma males. Just think of Ted Bundy. Creepy. Omega males are the direct opposite of alpha males. Though they may have some close friends and acquaintances, Omega males prefer to accomplish things alone and silently, without the help and knowledge of a group. They generally don't belong to any social clique, and they don't desire to be the leader of or be the most outstanding in any group. Omega males carry resourcefulness about them and have the cunning to get a job done with their skills alone. They usually have great pride without being egotistical. They have a careless attitude that can be mistaken for laziness, whereas it's just their personal belief that some things aren't worth their time. They don't care about competition, and they don't seek validation from their peers. An Omega male cares little about the recognition of himself and his works by other people, because he has great self-esteem and isn't moved by people's views of him. An Omega male typically has few friends and avoids shallow acquaintances. Since they prefer to work alone, they need support from time to time, as they don't have the backing of a group or a close beta male to keep them going. Omega males don't care about their social status. They care more about self-achievement, and they avoid the clique mentality completely. Where do you think you are ranked among these personality types? Do you know family members or friends who fit these categories? Evaluate yourself and tell us about it in the comment section below. That said, one thing you should know is your personality isn't set in stone. This video gives you information on the different characteristic males in the various categories possess. You can always work towards a specific category if you feel you aren't ranked high enough or prefer to take on new traits. We prefer the Sigma male traits because the feeling of having the power to manipulate the will of people easily seems very interesting, and not caring about people's opinions while having success seems appealing. You can strive to become one too. Hopefully you don't become a supervillain when you eventually possess such a powerful trait.